Hi, thanks for joining me today. We're going to be seated for quite a while for this practice, so if you do feel uncomfortable, make sure that you grab yourself a cushion, or if you've got a block, you could sit on a block. And we're going to need to use the wall as well for this practice. So set up your mat near the wall and set yourself up so you could turn around and place your arm behind you, an arm's length distance. So just take a couple of moments just to make sure that you've got the right position. And then when you're ready, find yourself in a cross-legged position, and we'll just start with the right leg in front. Rest the hands lightly on the thighs and close down your eyes. Starting to bring the attention to the breath. So with each inhale, arriving more and more into the body. Just last couple of moments here. Deepen into the breath. Open the eyes when you're ready. And now take the right arm behind you, set up the wrist in front of the shoulder, and then turn the fingers to point towards the left. And this left hand can just rest in front of you. And if you notice that you need a bit more space and you haven't set up in the right position, then you can just shuffle around to make sure that you feel comfortable. It's quite a strong stretch on the inside of the arm. You can look slightly towards the right. Breathing in and out through the nose. Make sure that you're not curling over in the back. If you need to sit up on a cushion or a blanket or a block, feel free to do that. Keep lifting out of the pelvis. If you've got that space, just walk the fingers a little bit further over towards the left and then press the hand back into the wall there. So we're opening up into that right chest, right arm. And this affects the lungs and the heart. Relax that right shoulder away from the ear. This last couple of breaths here. And then when you're ready, just very gently, just letting that go, let that right arm come forward. Take the left leg out in front and bend that right knee up. Now, there's a little bit of space, about a fist distance space between the foot and that left leg, and then take your right elbow, hook it onto the inside, left hand behind you, take an inhale to lift up through the spine, and then exhale, turning the head to look over towards the left. This right knee might want to collapse over to the side. Keep squeezing in through the inner thigh, keep lifting up out of the lower back. Take one more inhale. As you exhale, see if you can find a little bit more twist. And then returning back to center to extend that right leg long. And we'll just swap the legs around, so left leg in front now. And once again, take that left hand, set up the left wrist in front of the shoulder, and then point the fingers to the right now. Right hand's just in front, looking slightly towards the left. And just breathing in and out through the nose. And these longer holds you can really drop into a state of listening. So you're listening to the sensations that are arising in the body, and then also listening in to how you might be feeling, any particular thoughts that are running through your mind. And there's no judging of it being good or bad. It's simply about developing that self-awareness. If you want to take the fingers a little bit further across to the right, then just going for that and holding it there just for another few breaths. And then when you're ready, let's release that off the wall. Bend the left knee up, extend the right leg long, and then hook that left elbow to the inside of the left leg, and right hand behind you and twisting. See how my hip's starting to lift off? You want to try to drop that down as much as you can and take that upper body towards the right, hugging that left inner thigh inwards towards the midline as you press out through that left elbow. So it's just a bit of resistance there. Take one more inhale, lift up, and as you exhale, see if you can find a bit more twist. And then exhale, releasing. Just extend that left leg forward, cross both legs over, and then let's come over onto all fours. So set up the wrists underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips, and then take an inhale, reach that right arm up towards the ceiling, and then exhale, slide it under that left arm. We're going to come up again, inhale, spiraling through the upper body, and then exhale. And inhale, last one here. And then exhale, slide it under, resting down on that right shoulder. Rest the head down. Extend that left arm forward and reach the left hip away from the left hand. And then there's that option here to wrap the arm behind the back. And then let's place that left hand back down. Press yourself back up onto all fours. Flex that right hand and then reach it forward. Keep flexing the right hand as much as you can. Draw the belly button in and then press out through the right side body. Keep breathing. And then come back up onto all fours. And then with the left arm, inhale, reach it up, spiraling through the upper body, and then exhale, circling it under. 2 more times. Inhale, reaching it up, and then exhale, under. And last one. Inhale, reach it up, exhale, under. Rest the head down, and then walk that right hand forward. Reach that right hip away from the right hand. And then there's that option here to wrap the arm behind the back. And if you can, holding the inside of that left thigh, trying to lift the left hip up. Keep pressing down through the shin bones. Release that right hand back down. Come back up onto all fours, flex that left hand and really press it forward as far forward as you can. Let the head relax and then just press out through the left side of the body. Keep breathing. And then inhale to come back upright. We're going to take happy puppy. So walk those hands away. Make sure that the hips stay over the knees. So you can either bring the chin or the forehead down. Keep pressing down through the palms and hands. Let the back arch and then think about the armpits rolling to face one another. So you're trying to broaden through the upper back. And then on the next inhale, come forward all the way down onto your belly. From here, you're going to take the right arm to a 90-degree angle off to the side. So the right elbow is just slightly above the shoulder. And then turn the head to look over towards the left. Use your left hand to roll yourself over onto the side of the body. And option here to bring that left foot behind you. If that doesn't feel comfortable, then just rest it behind that right foot. You can feel free to close the eyes here. Take the breath into the upper body. This last couple of breaths. And then taking an inhale, rolling yourself back onto your belly. And we'll just swap it over. So take that left arm, 90-degree angle, elbow a little bit higher than the shoulder. Turn the head to look towards the right, and then rolling yourself over onto the left side of the body, bringing that right foot behind you. And then find the breath. And you can use this right hand to control if you want to roll yourself a little bit further over. Feeling free to close the eyes. Last couple of breaths. Try to relax the shoulders with each exhale. And then let's release that, rolling yourself onto your belly. Bring the hands underneath the shoulders. Just press yourself up to a seated position. And we're going to just make our way onto our back. Let the feet fall away from one another. Let the arms just open out and close down the eyes. Make any other adjustments if you feel like you are a bit uncomfortable. Just continuing to follow the breath in and out through the nose. Allowing yourself to rest for the next couple of minutes. Stay here resting for as long as you need to. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Namaste.